Naga jingli ba having stone carpran, MLA na maurang halo ka surak ba 100 meter, jong ka surak Happy Valley si Mawshbuit, uba preston tensong sembut menteri rang ba ka jela, beripet yang tenat PWD roads, ulaang ba ka Jingpynbna ya ka jingi ka jah halo ka tiga benda surak, kala cendap artan. Haba cuba ba kenta kali jingli ya si ba nyau ka darbar mang tengka ka yang darbar tauan ka jela Meghalaya, haka arab sautrik rempang arja penriu. Uba preston ulaang ba menteri rang ba ka jela, kondat kesang ma, ula khot di jingi lang haba ki bor kmi ka GTC bat ki officer ka tenat defense, lam ki officer ka sokar jela kila yeshim benta. Luang mahakani ki jelang ki bor Shipai ki lamunjur ban nom penthut lane pensange ki jinya ki kali ki balai nyami na Shillong Mawshbuit. Bar benrap ba ki bor district bat ka Directorate of Records. Kin sale sorjamin biang ki jaka nak benta ban shnaik surong. Shushu luang ba ki Jingpynbna ki ni benta jo ka surong ka shong ki bor Shipai. Bar benrap ba ki dulir khendau ki bor Shipai en sonra apo ka yeng darbar ba kerman ba ki jingshai kan sami na gini ki kon.
Mr. Speaker, sir, reply to state question 139. Sir, at present there is no obstruction for all types of road users. However, meetings in the level of chief dependable roads and the GTC authorities have been held several times, and the process of a permanent solution is being worked out, sir.
Your supplementary question.
Yeah. Thank you, Honorable Speaker, sir. I also thank the Honorable Deputy Chief Minister in charge of roads for the reply. So this is the third time that I raised this issue in this August House in a successive session. So I want to, I know from the Honorable Deputy Chief Minister on the newspaper report, which I have with me a copy, which appeared in the New Shillong or Shillong Times on the 4th of February 2026. In view of the newspaper report dated 4th February 2026, stating that the district estate officer, Kyrwoh, has failed to prove the Army's ownership of the 600-meter stretch. Based on the archive findings by one activist, may I know from Honorable Deputy Chief Minister whether the government is aware of the matter, what action has been taken thereon?
Yes, sir. I think this issue has been there for so many times, even inside this August House. And in the last session, even I have already replied it very, very clearly that this stretch of 600 meters or plus, it falls under the defense land. That is very clear because all the papers, all the documents have been checked. However, sir, relating to that press report, I am not aware about it. But let me just inform the House that solution is more or less reached to a final conclusion. Sir, yesterday, Honorable Chief Minister has called a meeting where the GOC of the Army also attended. All the officers of the defense and also with the officials of the state government. And in the meeting we had yesterday, I'm happy to inform that the GOC and the Defense Authority has agreed not to disturb or not to create any stoppage of movement of traffic going or coming out of Mawshbuit village. Sir, very soon we will be able to get the proceeding of the meeting that we had yesterday, and once the proceeding is signed, then necessary direction will be given to the district administration to make sure that the stoppage of traffic movement to or from Mawshbuit village does not at all disturb.
So, thank you, sir. Do the government agree to concede this 600 states that belong to the army without having the valid or legal documents?
Sir, as I've said, in fact, the land document is already there. However, yesterday again we have decided that resolving has to take place to make sure that everybody get the full clarity on the defense land or the civil land or whatever, and we have directed even the district administration along with the Directorate of Land Record and Survey to conduct the detailed survey, and thereafter we will see how this clarity is coming up, sir.
Will you please, when you laid that documents in the table floor of the House, sir? You said that the army has got these land documents. You please lay it in the table floor of the House, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I can do that.
Sir, another question, sir. Sir, who was the authority to carry out the repairing and maintenance of the 6th road as of now, sir?
That portion, sir, it lies with the Defense Authority. And recently they have completed even the repairing and maintenance work.
Another one, sir. So in the last few days, last week, that when the Pynmih people wanted to start the bridge construction at Puamkan, which connects Chenta and Papi Badi. So it was reported that the same armies came to obstruct. I mean, they even removed the signboard of the village. So what do you have, sir, to say on this, sir?
Sir, relating to that new bridge construction in that Umkent, we call it Umkent River. Sir, yes, we are aware about this issue because again, it happens that some portion of that land falls under the defense land. Again, yesterday we have decided that the district collector will again go on the ground. The joint inspection has to be conducted, and very soon this issue will also be taken up by the district administration along with the defense authorities.
So I just request the Honorable Teaching, sir, to look into the matter seriously, sir, and to do the needful at the earliest.
Yes, sir.
Barton, please. Sir, I would also like to supplement some questions. So we had discussed this matter in this House. And as we know, there has been a regular incidents where there is a conflict between civilian and the armed forces everywhere. The reason is that most of these armed forces, their attitude, the way they conduct with the local people, as if all local people are aliens, you know, and that is the attitude which make the local people not to be able to get along with the armed forces. So last time after we discussed this same matter, I was approached, sir, by the local authorities, where they rejected completely the claim of the GTC that 600 stretch belongs to the defense land. So they also claim that they have documents to prove that it belongs to the village. So as we all know, sir, village has come out since time immemorial. They were existed much before the armed forces came to this place. And we know the land holding system, the traditional land holding system, where hardly we will have, people who are having proper documents, because most of the time our forefathers, they are giving, land right orally only. So they are taking advantage of that situation. So having listened to the Honorable Deputy Chief Minister, sir, when he said that the solution is almost reached, but I would categorically make a mention in this August House, as far as the mind of the villages and the local authority is concerned, if the armed forces still claim that 600 belongs to them, the solution is nowhere near as far as this land is concerned. So I don't feel that it is right to listen to one party only. It would have been better if the government, together with the defense authority and the village, decide on that portion. So may I know whether the government has initiated any step to convene the village authority together with the defense in the presence of the government to decide and settle this matter once and for all, sir?
Yes, sir. In fact, this issue, as I've already replied, it's being taken up from time to time in the level of the district administration and also in the level of our chief engineer. Both sides, be it from the village authority as well as be it from the defense authority. Sir, I think just to mention here, since I've already replied also the supplementary question raised by the honorable mover of this question, that land document can be placed on the table of the House. I think we don't need to debate much. And I've replied that yes, this land document will be placed in the table of the House, and once the land document is placed, I'm very sure clarity will come out of it. And sir, as mentioned by the honourable member from Nongkrem constituency, Baaden Pasomoit, sir, as I've said, yes, meeting has been held, and we are going to again have a meeting. In fact, last year itself, I called a meeting even with the village authority. We have explained everything. I called myself personally. We had a meeting with all of them, because now the issue is only how to make sure that the traffic movement does not stop or does not create any kind of hindrances to the public at large, especially the villagers of the Mawshbuit village. So I think this is the real issue where we discuss. So, sir, as I just mentioned yesterday, we had a meeting, a very good meeting, very productive meeting under the chairmanship of Honorable Chief Minister. That's why I replied that I think very soon we will come out of this chronic issues where we have from time to time, and I'm very sure we'll be able to resolve it once and for all. And right now, sir, we are just waiting for the proceeding that we had taken a decision yesterday.
Sir, may I know from the Honorable Minister whether the local villages, local authority has been taken into consideration in the course of sorting out this problem, sir?
Sir, again, because see, the issue is about ownership of that portion of land. Last year when I had a meeting with the village authority, I've explained them very, very clearly that claiming the land is not at all possible. But however, the approach, government in all level, we are there with them to make sure that the approach does not at all affect to the movement of the public from or inside the Mawshbuit village.
Haba thin, pej bahagi ki sharp plus F.
Ka plus F?
Hakabam bangibam duna ki eki bataye kamet. Namar kata haba thiru atau kau kamlu ka umpnyang kadut pej ya ka sharp plus F haka jingsom. Yaki nutrient kum ki vitamin bat ka iron la icon diat bat ka bathau bha kam kata ka dur jing ki marbam ka jing mat lani ka rukom shed yaki. Balehi banai kita. Kadon ka we ka jing mentoy ba kongsan. Ka kot ka kia. Ka nutrition ba khambha ka jing im ba khambha pendon kam daki mar ba modon ka sharp plus F menta kasni
Lawan Ra Shapi Lingba ko office jong Commissionerate of Food Safety Meghalaya.